Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. The federal government has commenced a revalidation exercise of the National Social Register as part of efforts to strengthen the ongoing conditional cash transfer program aimed at cushioning the impact of economic reforms. So far, a total of 2.3 million households have been confirmed and cleared for payment under the renewed scheme. The Director General of the National Identity Management Commission, Abisoye Koka Odusote, disclosed this at a recent press briefing held at the agency's headquarters in Abuja. The revalidation exercise comes amid concerns raised by the World Bank over the slow implementation of the cash transfer program, which was launched in 2003 following the removal of petrol subsidy and unification of the foreign exchange market. The World Bank had approved $800 million as loan for the initiative, out of which $530 million has been disbursed as of April 30th, 2025. The dream of some Nigerian youths to relocate to the United Kingdom for work or academic pursuit is turning into a mirage following the recent unveiling of a controversial white paper by the British government aimed at curbing net migration. The proposed reforms, which have triggered reactions across the globe, are forcing a major rethink among prospective immigrants and those already navigating life in the UK. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer on Monday presented the 2025 Immigration White Paper titled Restoring Control Over the Immigration System. The policy document outlines plans to slash migration by 100,000 annually, with significant changes impacting work, study, family, and asylum routes. The Federal Ministry of Works has reiterated its commitment to urgent intervention on the severely deteriorated Benin Sapele Road, particularly the section leading towards Obayanto in Edo State. The pledge follows a formal appeal by the Benin-Owina River Basin Development Authority, which highlighted the road's deteriorating condition and its serious socio-economic impact. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, expressed concern over insecurity and economic paralysis stemming from the road's poor condition and assured that the ministry is committed to acting swiftly and decisively on fixing the road. Edo State Governor Monday Pueblo has charged the state contingent to the 22nd National Sports Festival in Ogun to bring home gold medals and make Edo proud. Governor Pueblo gave the charge on Friday while addressing the 774-member team shortly before they departed for the prestigious national sporting event. The governor urged the team to aim for excellence, discipline, and top-tier performance at the games scheduled to run from May 16th to 30th, 2025. The governor announced incentives of 750,000 naira cash for every gold medalist, 150,000 naira cash for silver medalists, and 50,000 naira cash for bronze medalists. Operatives of the State Criminal Investigation Department of the Lagos State Police Command have arrested at least 5 people in connection with the abduction and sale of a 2-week-old baby. In a statement, the command spokesperson, CSP Benjamin Hudein, noted that the case was initially reported at Ajah Police Division on May 5, 2025, by a man who raised concern over the disappearance of his 16-year-old cousin, identified as Miss Happiness. The complainant told the police that the teenager had been impregnated by an unknown person and due to financial hardship was handed over to one Nonye OC for shelter during the pregnancy. However, Nonye conspired with others to relocate Miss Happiness to an unknown location, and when she was eventually found, she was no longer pregnant and the baby missing. The matter was subsequently transferred to the SCID for further investigation, which led to the arrest of 5 individuals, including Nonye OC. The suspects were alleged to have conspired and sold the baby for 3 million naira. Pope Leo XIV addressed members of the diplomatic corps accredited to the Holy See on Friday morning. The Pope reaffirmed the Church's commitment to serve all humanity, describing the diplomatic community as a family that shares joys and sorrows of life and is grounded in human and spiritual values. The Pope went on to note that the Church does not seek privileges, but rather opportunities to build bridges through its distinctive form of diplomacy rooted in pastoral concern. And now to the exchange rate. One United States dollar now presently stands at 1,619 naira, 1 euro, 1,807 naira. The British pound, its equivalent in naira, is 2,150. 1 Canadian dollar, its equivalent in naira, presently is 1,159, and the Australian dollar, its equivalent in naira, is 1,037. And that's the news on the hour on Providence Television International. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.